Hello viewers, welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Chandrakala and the highlights of today's program are: India's Northeast region gears up for upcoming Lok Sabha polls, people urge for development. An exhibition depicting Mahatma Gandhi's life held in Guwahati. Actress Karishma Kapoor rocks the ramp in Mekhla Chadar at Lotus Makeup India Fashion Week. As the whole nation is gearing up for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls, people in the Northeast India are urging for a wave of change and development in the region. A hint of optimism is felt among the people ahead of the election. Many first-time voters are all set to exercise their franchise in the upcoming elections with high-spirited expectations. A report. The Election Commission of India has finally announced the date for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls, which are scheduled to be held in 7 phases from April 11 to May 19, 2019. Development in the remotest Northeast region has always been a matter of concern. With the election just round the corner, people in the region are urging for a wave of change and development. A hint of optimism prevails in the region, no matter which government comes into power. Many are of the view that fair government should be formed, keeping in mind the problems and need of the poor and the needy people.
जो भी सरकार आएगा केंद्र में जाएंगे वो सरकार त्रिपुरा के डेवलपमेंट में सोचे, कुछ इंडस्ट्री वगैरह यहाँ पर लाए, यहाँ पर बेकार का जो प्रॉब्लम है, रोज़गार का प्रॉब्लम है, वो जो रोज़गार आएगा, गरीब जो लोग हैं उनको भी कुछ मिल जाएगा इस चुनाव के, यही हमारा आशा है, यही लेकर हम चुनाव में जाएंगे.
As the 2019 Lok Sabha election is drawing closer, the humongous voter base, including the first-time voters, will play a crucial role in deciding the fortunes of the political parties. In the Jorhat district of Assam, many first-time voters have geared up to exercise their franchise in the upcoming polls. They will be a huge deciding factor in the elections, as they will act as opinion makers and influencers among their family and friends. Moreover, with the big battle approaching, political parties are on overdrive to engage with young voters. They express their excitement for casting their vote for the first time, as they will now become a crucial factor in the formation of the new government.
I'll be casting the vote for the first time. I'm super excited for that because I'll be a part of forming the government. Regarding expectations, I have that as I'm a girl child, so I will like the government to enlighten the girl education, women education, equality for all. Being a woman, we are deprived from many things, be it education, health issues. We are deprived from all of this to a certain extent, not totally, but to a certain extent. My expectations from the government is that this equality should be maintained.
It is, however, presumed that in the 70-odd years, this is likely to be the first election that seriously challenges the country's inclusive political culture. Moving on, the nation is still mourning the death of CRPF jawans who lost their lives during a deadly terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama district on February 14th. The Northeast region too remembers them fondly and continues to pay tribute to the martyred soldiers. In remembrance to the brave soldiers, we bring you some of the recent condolences services paid by the region. Take a look.
The deadly terror attack by the Pakistan-based terror outfit Jaish-e-Mohammed on the 14th February that took lives of 40 CRPF personnel in South Kashmir's Pulwama shook the nation. The nation is still mourning the loss of the brave soldiers of CRPF and continues to pay heartfelt tribute after a month into the dastardly attack. In an endeavour to raise funds for the Jawans killed in the Pulwama terror attack, a 24-year-old Manipur cyclist, Philam Rohan Singh, a student of Sharda University, embarked on a 9-day cycling journey from Jammu to Greater Noida.
This is a bicycle ride as a contribution and as an acknowledgement to the Pulwama victims and the attack which happened recently, and want to convey this message that I'm riding bicycle all the way from Jammu till Delhi for 9 days bicycle ride.
Having completed over 9,000 kilometers on his bicycle with the message of green and pollution-free India, the solo rider is again on a mission to express solidarity with the families of Pulwama terror victims. During his 9-day journey, Rohan cycled through Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Chandigarh, Haryana, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. In Assam, CRPF officials paid a tribute to martyred Maneshwar Basumatri in his native village in Tamalpur that comes under Buxa district. Basumatri had joined the CRPF in 1994 and served the nation for 25 years. Villagers performed traditional rituals as a mark of homage to the slain Jawan.
40 हमारे वीर पुत्र कोए हैं, उसमें सबसे मुख्य थे हेड कांस्टेबल शहीद बासुमात्री जो बक्सा जनपद के रहने वाले थे और सीआरपीएफ की तरफ से मैं अपने तरफ से यहाँ उपस्थित आप सभी लोगों के ओर से इस परिवार को हमने श्रद्धांजलि देता हूँ और पूरे सीआरपीएफ हम इस परिवार के साथ है इस दुख की कड़ी में एंड जितने भी विभाग की तरफ से मदद मिलना है हम लोग किए हैं आगे भी इस परिवार की हम मदद करते रहेंगे.
Expressing gratitude to Assam government for offering a job and standing strong with the family, Basumatri's daughter thanked the CRPF for their help and support.
চাকৰিটো পাই বহুত ভাল লাগিছে দেউতাৰ কাৰণে আমি পাইছোঁ আৰু মই 7 তাৰিখে জইন কৰিছে আৰু সোমবাৰৰ পৰা ডিউটি কৰিছে বহুত ভাল লাগিছে অসম চৰকাৰক ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ আৰু আমাৰ CRPF ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টত ধন্যবাদ জনাইছে আমাৰ বহুত সহায় কৰিছে.
On a similar note, a football tournament was recently organized in Arunachal Pradesh as a mark of tribute to the martyred soldiers. Activities like this define who we are as a nation. No matter how worse the situation might have been, the whole nation stands in solidarity and salutes the guardians of the nation.
Well, viewers, sports form an integral part of the Northeast region and the youths of this region are heavily involved in different sports activities. Every year, various sport championships and tournaments are being organized at the grassroots level to nurture young players from the region as well as parts of the country. In line with that, the second Fraternity Football Cup under the aegis of an NGO, My Home India, concluded with Bhaichung Bhutia Football School emerging victorious after beating Roving FC.
The Northeast region has produced a number of sports personalities and their contribution in the field of Indian sports is highly appreciated. The love and passion for sports continues to interest the youth of the region and hence to nurture the talented youth at the grassroots level, various championships and tournaments are being organized every year in the national capital. In line with that, New Delhi recently witnessed an interesting football tournament which concluded at the B.R. Ambedkar Stadium and saw young players from the Northeast region and other parts of the country give their best shot to win the second Fraternity Football Cup. Conducted under the aegis of My Home India, the finals saw a grilling match between Roving FC and Bhaichung Bhutia Football School.
We're going to be nurturing the players. We're going to be promote a higher level. That the Bhaichung going to be perform the level they're trying to. The same day we're going to be promote a more higher level in the international market. So this is the things that we're working on from Bhaichung Bhutia, and Bhaichung Bhutia is working from the both way from a players' growth and sports from football coaches education also.
The football championship was attended by President of Delhi Football Club Shaji Prabhakaran and several other dignitaries. Appreciating the talented footballers the region comprises of, Prabhakaran stressed on the need to organize more grassroots level tournaments to further facilitate the growth of the young players.
I would say football has to thank Northeast in a big way because today what we are in Indian football and Northeast India has contributed greatly and there are natural talent and football is kind of for them is a vehicle also to see a better thing in life and that's what I see and we need to really encourage this further and it's a great integration tool as well.
During the match, both the teams were seen giving their all to win the trophy. Till the half-time, none of the team could score a goal. Finally, the result stands out to be dramatic after a penalty shootout where BBFS won by 5-4 against Roving FC. The winner of the Fraternity Cup was conferred with medals and a cheque of 1 lakh rupees, and on the other hand, the first runner-up, Roving FC, was conferred with certificates and a cheque of 70,000 rupees.
It was very difficult to score in the first half. It was like very hectic and we were all tired playing in the past a couple of days. Like it is our 6th game in a week.
And I request both the team
actually we scored in the
ready as
second
well.
half, but it was not given. It was given offside. And talking about the Northeast
I
tournament,
repeat,
it's
Mr.
a really good
Khalid
tournament.
John
Northeast guy
Gamlin
keep
Mark.
keep the football spirits up.
Mr.
Like in Delhi,
Gaurav.
they are very good. They are doing very good for
All
the
of
football
you
and for the
to
kids
Delhi,
too and the
be
grassroots
ready.
level. It's very good to see this.
Moreover, the fight for the third position was also held between Gorkha United FC and White Tamin Club FC, where Gorkha United FC emerged victorious. BBFS currently offers football coaching through 49 training centers across the country in 18 cities to more than 2,500 kids between the ages of 5 to 17. BBFS has ambitious plans to open similar training centers all across India.
Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
President Ramnath Kovind recently conferred Padma Shri Award upon archer Bombela Devi Laishram for the field of sports archery at a silver investiture ceremony in Rashtrapati Bhavan in the national capital. As many as 112 inspiring personalities were selected for this year's Padma Awards and their names were announced on the eve of Republic Day this year. The ceremony in the imposing Darbar Hall of Rashtrapati Bhavan saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi, his cabinet colleagues Rajnath Singh, Harsh Vardhan, Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore, Vijay Goyal besides senior BJP leader L.K. Advani and senior government officials in the audience. The 28th edition of the 2-week-long International Shillong Trade Fair 2018, which concluded recently in Shillong's Laitum Kra, witnessed a horde of visitors from across the country. Considered the oldest trade fair in Meghalaya, the ISTF is a pioneer in inviting foreign participants of the state. The trade was organized by Industries and Trade Fair Association of Assam with the support of the Government of Meghalaya and National Small Industry Corporation, Ministry of MSME, Government of India. The National Small Industries Corporation Limited pavilion that hosts more than 44 indigenous entrepreneurs and artisans from across the Northeast is the most sought after pavilion in the fair. Thailand, South Africa, Singapore, Afghanistan, Bangladesh and other countries also took part in the fair. The Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation Secretary General M. Sahidul Islam recently attended the Young Scholars Forum 2019 in Shillong. General Islam in his speech said that the Northeast should not consider itself as landlocked, as one of the main aims of BIMSTEC is to enhance connectivity and people-to-people contact among member states. BIMSTEC is looking forward for increasing water connectivity through inland waterways as means of transport. Countering terrorism, enhancing regional connectivity and boosting trade are some key initiatives that BIMSTEC nations are collaborating. Meanwhile, Director General of Indian Council of World Affairs, TCA Raghavan, also spoke about river sharing as international rivers are to be shared by the countries.
Moving on, commemorating the 158th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, Assam's Guwahati city hosted a 7-day-long exhibition that saw a plethora of cultural performances, including dance, drama and songs. The exhibition showcased a series of Gandhi's work and lifestyle through literature and rare photographs portraying Gandhi's role as the father of the nation. Held at the premises of Assam Khadi and Village Industries, Guwahati, the event attracted a large number of people of all ages from across the nation. This year, the country is celebrating the 158th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, the man who inspired the nation to fight against the British colonial rule. Born on October 2, 1869, the father of the nation is known of his struggle for non-violence, equality and freedom. Commemorating the birth anniversary of the father of the nation, Assam's Guwahati city recently hosted a 7-day-long exhibition depicting the work and lifestyle of Gandhi in the form of art, literature, photographs held in the premises of Assam Khadi and Village Industries Board.
काफ़ी हद तक लोगों का उत्साह रहा है, लोगों ने ज़ोरों शोर से इसको अप्रिशिएट किया है, दे हैव एक्सप्रेस देयर फीडबैक, लोगों ने आया, लोगों ने अपना फीडबैक, अपना एक्सप्रेशन दिया है और मैं ये समझ सकता हूँ कि काफ़ी हद तक हमने लोगों तक बापू के संदेश को ले जाने की कोशिश की है.
Organized by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Bureau of Outreach and Communication in collaboration with Regional Outreach Bureau, Guwahati, the exhibition showcased a series of Gandhi's work and lifestyle and his contribution towards freeing the nation from the clutches of the British rule. The exhibition was an attempt to display rare photographs of Gandhi, his family and his friends that attracted large number of people. Gandhi's childhood days was also well portrayed in the exhibition.
एग्जीबिशन के साथ साथ दूसरी और जो हमारी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं जिसके अंदर हम लोगों ने एक वार्तालाप प्रोग्राम भी किया है जिसमें इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट ने लोगों को बताया कि शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स एरियाज़ के लिए इनकम टैक्स से रिलेटेड क्या क्या प्रोविज़न्स हैं। इसके साथ साथ हमारे जो कलाकार हैं, जो सॉन्ग एंड ड्रामा डिवीज़न के आर्टिस्ट हैं, जो लोकल कलाकार हैं, उन लोगों ने भी अपने लोकल प्रोग्राम्स के ज़रिए जो है अपने लोगों को बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स के बारे में जानकारी दी। इस पर क्योंकि इलेक्शंस अनाउंस हो चुके हैं तो हमारा मेन फोकस था वो वोटर्स अवेयरनेस के बारे में था, इलेक्शंस के बारे में लोगों को जागरूक करवाना था।
Moreover, during the week-long exhibition, there were a host of programs like skits on social issues, national integration in Northeast, mimes, folk dances depicting culture and tradition of different tribes of Assam and different parts of Northeast. Handloom industry plays a crucial role in the socio-economic development of the majority of rural masses in the northeastern region. Loin loom or backstrap loom is the main source of income for the people of Mizoram, especially women. Puwan, which means cloth, is the traditional clothing of the native people of Mizoram and plays a special role in their lives. In today's episode, we bring you a report on weaving of puans and how the women weavers are fetching income out of it. Take a look.
With its exquisitely rich hand-woven products produced nationally and internationally, the Northeast region is widely praised for the indigenous variety and interesting use of color and motif in their weaving. One such traditional product is a traditional dress of Mizoram known as Powans, meaning clothes in Mizo language. Out of the many clothes, Powan plays a special role in social fabric of the Mizos. The weaving of the Powans is done by women on the loin loom. The loin loom is very versatile in the sense that it supports a range of possibilities that can be woven with intricate designs and motifs. Thanzol town is located at 90 km away from Aizawl, the capital town in Serchhip district. The town is an important center for traditional Mizo handloom industry. The weaving products by the Thanzol village is gaining worldwide popularity.
Thanzol kwa yan mitam takte chuan exonna manga chalaite to an all big lava Thanzol chang yan Mizoram pona te.
Puwan is occasionally woven on a frame and is mostly worn by young girls during festive season. The weaver sits in front of the loom, fixes the back strap and rests her leg on the footrest. The footrest can be adjusted to keep the loom in tension. The weaving is done on the loom by shedding motion, a picking motion and a beating motion. The length of Puwan is normally 60 to 65 inches. It takes a week or more to finish a plain Puwan and a month or more for one with patterns on a loin loom. In a bid to promote weaving sector, recently a project was launched by the Union Textile Minister Smriti Irani. Women are the sole weavers of Mizoram, and through this they have found a niche in the international markets of handloom and handicraft. This has made them self-independent and they are now leading a life of dignity and respect.
Next, we bring you a fashion extravaganza, the Lotus Makeup India Fashion Week that was recently held in New Delhi. Models representing the topmost designers sashayed down the ramp and showcased their ace collection. Actress Karishma Kapoor, the bold and beautiful Swara Bhaskar stole the show as showstoppers. Kapoor walked the ramp for promising Assamese designer Sanjukta Datta. She donned herself in a gorgeous red and black traditional Assamese mekhla chadar and set the ramp on fire. Let's have a look. Hitting the bull's-eye, promising designer from Assam Sanjukta Datta made sure to display the best of Assam's pure silk through her special collection Morom, which means love, at the Lotus Makeup India Fashion Week in New Delhi. Datta, who is renowned for her eclectic designing of mekhla chador across the world, has set a high standard in the world of fashion. Recently, the Lotus Makeup India Fashion Week saw actress Karishma Kapoor turn showstopper for her. The actor looked stunning and gorgeous in the red and black Assamese traditional mekhla chador.
People know about other silks, but very less people know about our Assam silk and mekhla chador. This hurts me a lot, so I always wanted to do something for Assam silk. So my passion has motivated me to become a fashion designer.
Sanjukta's collection Morom means love was all about the essence of the northeastern landscape, intricately designed with colorful motifs and Assam silk fabric. Her collection is a true reflection of the rich handloom culture of Assam.
My collection name is Mourns, which means love, is dedicated to the hardwork of weavers of Assam. It takes a long process to make this beautiful garment, almost 25 days of hard work of weavers. First, silk is taken out from the cocoon of butterfly, then it is dyed according to our needs. Then 25 days of hard work results this beautiful garment.
The prime focus of the Fashion Week Autumn-Winter 2019 was all about sustainability, green fashion and eco-consciousness, and how the fashion industry is contributing towards it both theoretically and practically. At least 60 top designers put out the best of their collections that was a celebration of womanhood and sustainability. Organized by Fashion Design Council of India, the event aimed at giving voice to the weavers of India and was a tribute to their hard work and creativity.
It's a very stunning look. Sanjukta does so much work with handloom and traditional handloom, and this is a wonderful outfit called mekhla chador from Assam. So it's a great honor and a great delight to have worked for her for such a wonderful cause and to promote such a wonderful cause. And she does a lot of work for women empowerment in Assam. She's given 500 ladies an opportunity, job opportunities to make these wonderful handloom pieces.
It, however, deserves a special mention that Sanjukta started her brand in 2012 and it has steadily gained popularity. She has successfully showcased her design at platforms like Lakme Fashion Week, India Beach Fashion Week, Mysore Fashion Week, just to name a few. Bollywood actresses like Dia Mirza, Bipasha Basu, Priti Zinta, Priyanka Chopra has also worn her stunning designs. Well, viewers, with that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at NEindia_ANI. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Chandrakala, signing off. Goodbye and take care.